doing a tutorial on how to make a little green tea cupcake. You're going to be needing 3 colors. You're going to be needing granite, white or glow in the dark, green, and also black. You're going to be needing either a cupcake mold, or you can make the base yourself, handmade, some cornstarch or powder for the mold, a texturing brush using a toothbrush here, a blade, and a small brush. What you're first going to do is prep your mold. So you're going to take your cornstarch or whatever powder you're using, and you're just going to cut the inside just like that. So now let's begin on creating the cupcake. Now that your cupcake mold has been prepped, you're going to take your granite color or gray, just kind of roll it into a cylinder so it's a little bit easier to insert into the mold. Place it in, and I added a little more so that I could just use this as a dome top. So should pretty much just look like that. If you did not add enough to make a dome on top, add that now. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take our texturing tool and just create some texture. Now you probably can't see that because of the granite texture, but it does have texture. So now what we're going to do is we're going to remove the cupcake from the mold. And because you added the powder in there, you just want to slowly kind of pull away from the edges. Just pull away, slowly. And as you can see, it's coming out. It should just pop right out. So now it looks like that. You can see the excess cornstarch on there. So you're just gonna take your little brush again and brush that off. And what I like to do is just kind of like to rotate it in my hand and kind of fold these creases down. Give it more of a realistic texture. So your cupcake should now look something like this. Let's move on to the next step. Okay, now that our cupcake base is complete, we're going to start with the icing. The icing is meant to be the sugar in the tea, and this is meant to be like a cup. So we're just going to kind of coil it into a smaller end, and you're just going to begin on the outer corner. And you're just going to press that around, just like that. And make sure you're slowly putting it inward, and then you should have something like that with some excess left over. So take your knife and just cut that off and shape that into a tiny little plate. So now your cupcake should look like that. We're now going to move on to the next step. Let's make the leaves now. You're just only going to be needing a tiny bit of green. I'm sorry, that's my dog. He has some issues. Sorry, but you're just gonna split that into 2 parts. So this should be quite small, and you're just gonna take a flat surface. I'm just gonna use the edge of this, and then just pinch it into the leaf shape, and then take your tool, however you please, and just cut into it and make the little leaf lines and veins, just like that, and then scoop it out, and it should just have something like this. Oops. So it's just a tiny little leaf. You're now going to just apply that to the top. You can also secure this on with TLS. So just apply that to the top like that. You're now going to repeat the steps. Okay, now what I've done is I've just taken some black and I've just formed some tiny little circles. I'm just going to apply them onto the cupcake base here and just press softly. And then I'm going to do the same to the other side. So it looks like this now. And I'm going to take my little, and then we're going to move on to the next step. Okay, so I've just added the last step. I just rolled a very small coil and added a little mouth. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This will make a really cute gift and pendant. Thanks for watching so much and have a good day.